Ah, Britain, as royal wedding fever sweeps the nation and the world, we find ourselves at GameByte having to think, will anyone make a push to become the new king and queen? Obviously it's a clause that everyone has upon a royal wedding, and it's something that here at GameByte we're very proud that we can show you that yes, they have. Harry and Meghan triggered the clause, which then brought in Kate, Charles and William, with Prince Philip and obviously Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II trying to keep hold of their crown for as long as possible. First we have the women's matches, which is just British chivalry. The Queen shows early dominance at the start with several suplexes and shows why she's been the Queen for so long. It's truly been astounding to watch her dismantle opponent after opponent when they've tried to best her. Obviously, last time someone had a go at it was Diana and Charles, and there we see Meghan just so happy to be here, and we're delighted to have her here. She is such a lovely new member of the royal family. And the Queen now takes a breather. She needs time to rest. But back in the ring, and she is out there trying... Oh no, Meghan has reversed it. The Queen went for another suplex, but Meghan has obviously been doing her homework and was ready to best her, and yet again brings her crashing down to the mat, and up she goes, looking to... I don't know what she's going to deliver here. She's going to... Oh my god, she has delivered a Hurricane Rana, something we haven't seen in the UK for decades. We now looking to go to the top rope as well, and she is just punching at the air, so happy to be fighting again, and delivers a wonderful elbow from the top rope. Here we see Meghan looking like she may actually win it, but no, the Queen shows her resiliency, shows why she's the Queen, and she is not about to be beaten by a newcomer. Kate trying her best to get to her feet, whilst Meghan yet again pins, but no, Kate is there to break up the pin, and Meghan really proving that although she was definitely the least favourite to win this bout, she may become the new queen sooner than we all think. Just showing full-on dominance here, and yet rather than pinning Kate that she's just knocked down, goes for the Queen, and that is the rookie in her making a foolish mistake, pinning someone that's obviously had time to recover, and the Queen delivers a kick to the babymaker just to make sure she is working down there. Obviously that's the only time the Queen ever delivers kicks down there. As the bout continues now, Kate finally putting in some offense and showing that although she isn't the favourite to win this bout, obviously that has to be Her Majesty. She just never ever leaves. She is definitely going to try her best to become queen, and a beautiful splash from the top rope could get her there, but no, she is stopped yet again by the Queen, and they are just going at it at each other. A beautiful knee to the face, the Queen just leaping like one of the horses that she loves to watch so much. Oh my god, the Queen has caught Kate in midair, raised her onto her shoulders and launches her onto the top rope. That is an amazing amount of strength. The Queen never disappoints us when it comes to these fights. Beautiful diving axe handle, and she goes to punch Kate, but no, Kate is wise here. She has spent a bit of time around the Queen now. She knows what to expect, and she flips over her. She hates flips. The Queen cannot stand flips, and Kate pins her now. This could be it. We could have a new Queen. 1, 2, 3. We do. Kate Middleton, our new Queen. I'm ecstatic to call her our new Highness. And what a fight. Kate may not have had the most offense in the game, but she definitely brought the most fight to it. And look how much that means to her. She's so happy. She's really slugged it out for the last few years, and finally she can be queen. And obviously now we have the men's bout to see who her king will be, and everyone may think, oh, it'll be William, but that's not how this goes. And as is customary with the men's bout, there is going to be a contract above the ring to say who is the new king. And here you see Philip and Charles just exchanging tables whilst the two brothers wail on each other in the ring. Philip obviously has been in so many of these fights. He knows to come prepared and always has his fighting shorts packed just in case. It's truly just a train wreck in here at the moment, and Harry is just wailing on his brother, delivering hit after hit with that chair to the back. Obviously the back of William is a weak point. That is where he suffered trauma, which caused a lot of his hair to fall out. And now Charles taking the chance to climb up, but no, his sons yet again get in the way of him becoming king. But Charles, showing that he can do cool things, has just launched himself over a ladder in the ring to the outside, taking out his own father, and that was phenomenal to see. And this could be it. Charles finally has the time to climb up and rightfully become the new king of the United Kingdom. But he seemed to be taking his time here. He should not be taking his time, and that has been a problem for a lot of his life. He just takes too long to capitalize on anything, it seems. And Harry is there, making sure that he is definitely not going to become king. And even though Harry is not the favourite here, there is definitely a small chance he could be king. Probably a higher chance, many would say, than Charles, that just constantly fails. But Philip is here, showing why he has stayed king for so long. But William's up there just punching, and Philip punching back. It is great to see grandfather and grandson just wailing on each other, and Philip sends him flying down to the mat. But Harry is there to avenge his brother, looking like he may do so, but no, Philip sends him flying down to the mat as well, and this could be Philip actually winning here. Oh my, but Charles, he is doing his dance of power. He's doing the dance that everyone loves to see him do, and he's climbing up there to punch his dad in the face. Why don't you love me, father? Why don't you love me? He screams as he knocks him flying off the ladder and trying to get that contract, but he just can't. Harry just keeps hitting him in the buttocks, hoping that he may be the next king. But Charles just doesn't want to get down from that ladder. He has spent decades in a position of privilege, and he wants to stay up there in a position of privilege. But Harry brings him crashing down to the mat, and that is just wonderful to see. And William looking like he could actually get up there now. William looking like he could be the king, joining his queen, Kate Middleton. Oh, but no, the ladder has been taken away from him, and Philip grabs him, brings him crashing down to the mat. Wonderful moves there. And now William and Harry climb the ladder, and Harry has got his hands on that contract, but William grabs him, places him on his shoulders, and oh my god, he has brought him crashing straight down to the canvas with such an impressive amount of strength. And here is Prince Philip delivering a chokeslam, always astounding us with how many moves he has in his arsenal and his never say die attitude. He is obviously not one for the fame, he just loves a scrap. That's why he keeps referring to himself as Prince rather than calling himself the king. And there we see son and father wailing it out on top of the ladder, whilst the two sons team up to push them off. They are not about to let them win. William has his hand on the contract. This could be it. This could be the moment for William. Charles is getting up there, but no, he has decided no. William deserves this. I am not the rightful heir to the throne. And there we see it. Prince William is the new king. We will now have to call him King William. And there you see it, the new King and Queen of the United Kingdom, and just look at how happy they are, and they deserve it so much. And now William delivering a just tirade of abuse at a child. He loves shouting at children, and they love just shouting at each other. They're so happy. We're so happy. Congratulations from GameByte on your victory in this royal wedding battle for royal supremacy. Until next time, like and subscribe. Goodbye.